Hi, I'm Ryan Cowden. I make videos on personal finance. Today I want to talk about how to shape your outlook on money and create a money mindset. What I mean is have an idea in your head always, almost an attitude towards money of how you're going to treat the money you work hard for. Great thing to do is live below your means. Do not spend more than you make. Do not spend money that you haven't earned. It's like writing a check before the money's in the bank. You don't want to get into that habit. Try to live on 50% of your income and save and invest the rest. That's the way you're going to get ahead. You're not going to get ahead spending every dollar you make. Um, so, for a topic for today, I want to talk about car payments and debt and how they're a burden to you. Typical average car payment for a new car is $550 a month, and the average length of the term of the loan on the car is 69 months. Compare that to a lease at $452 a month, and that's going to be a term of 24 to 36 months usually. So I'm going to break down how much that's going to cost you. $550 a month for 69 months, so that's $6,600 a year. And I wrote here $1,000 down. I know some leases you can get zero down, and some cars you can get zero down. You can even get 0% financing, but today we're going to say $1,000 down. $6,600 a year, and at the end of that 69-month term, you'll have spent $37,950. That is probably a car that was maybe $32,000 or $34,000. So you can look at your mid-range vehicles and figure out what kind of car you're buying for that. If you were to not have a car payment and you invested that money instead of spending it on a car that's a depreciating asset, if you call it an asset. So we'll start with the principal amount of $1,000, that $1,000 down. Monthly deposit of $550 a month for a period of 69 months. And if you had it invested and earned 6% interest, the total amount you would have in is this $37,950 plus the $1,000, so $38,950. You would earn an interest amount of $7,638.76, and the maturity value, what it would be worth at the end of that 69-month term, would be $46,588.76. Now, this is what you would be putting into a car that is going to go down in value immediately after you get it. Or you could invest it and end up with more money than the car would have cost you, $46,588. And if you did that for 2 cycles, say you bought 2 new cars for 69 months each, that money would be worth $110,322.07. Far more than what this car is going to be worth at the end. If you come over to the lease, a lot of people lease, they're very popular. $452 a month would come out to $5,424 a year. $10,848 for 24-month term, or $16,272 for the 36-month term. So if you did the same situation, you put the $1,000 down, $452 a month for, I went with 24 months at 6%. That money would be worth $11,848. The interest earned would be $808, and it'd be worth $12,656. So if you did that for 4 years, that money would be worth $25,754.69. So you can see the cost of owning a brand new car with an average purchase price and payment, or the average lease, how that pans out. So these numbers are far apart, but it's a far different situation. You're buying a car you get to keep, or here you're leasing the car and essentially you rent it for a couple of years and give it back to them. The car dealer sells it and they make all the money. You have to start over again. So I'm not going to break it down in this video, but the alternative to that is that you would pay cash for a car that you drive and you fix when it needs fixed. And it's going to be far cheaper than this, and probably far cheaper than this. Okay? So, what would you rather have? A car that's worth $38,000, you paid for it. At the end of 69 months, that same car is probably only worth about $10,000 if you're lucky. You could have the investment account with $110,000. I figured if you're not making the car payment, you might be saving anyway to invest, even if you had the car payment. So maybe $200 a month. So I figured this at $750 a month, $149,728. You would only have put in $104,000, and you would have made $45,228.49 in interest, all in the same time. The theory is that you have a car you pay cash for, maybe $5,000 or $10,000, maybe 12 or 15 if you can afford it, and you don't have the car payments, and you dedicate those payments, the $550 or $452. I use the $550 here plus $200 a month, and you actually end up making money. So future you will thank you for doing that. And what I put here is think 5 to 10 years ahead, because your decisions now are going to affect you down the road. A lot of people only live for today, or they only think till the next check or till the end of the month to make those bills. The way you're going to get ahead, no matter where you are in life, if you're not past paycheck to paycheck and your money is on track, you have to think 5 to 10 years ahead and where you want to be at that point, and what you can do to actually start leading down the path to get you where you want to be. And getting away from car payments is going to be a great start if you haven't already. So what I put here is the scenario with that new car you bought twice. So I figure you buy a car, you pay it off, you get tired of the car, you trade it in or sell it, you buy another new car. So 2 cycles. You could either have $149,728.49, or you end up spending $75,900 you'll never see again. 2 cars that are worth $20,000 combined or less, and instead of $550 a month plus the $200, you might have only done the $200, and you're maybe only going to have the $45,000 instead of $149,000. So if this helped you, like, subscribe, and share, and look for a future video where I talk about buying a car with cash and how you manage repairs and expenses with that car. Because don't forget, when you buy a new car, especially after 69 months, you're going to have maintenance and repairs on that car. So hope this helped, and look for another video soon.